Can I be brutally honest here? This comeback sounds like it's come from a bunch of overworked people. It sounds like a tired effort from a very talented group of creative people. And that's true. IVE has had 3 comebacks this year itself, for which they promote regularly and all over the world. Starship, give them a break, please. Anyway, let's get to the main point of this video, the new release.
What's after life? You who and eyes were like.
On first listen the song is bad, like bad, but on a few listens after that it grows on you a little, but the things that make it bad don't go away, they just become tolerable. I don't like that they started the song off at such a high at all, it's so jarring. I hate how it doesn't slow down at all after that, and the entire song just feels like one big splash of noise music. The parts don't sync well together, in my opinion. At this point, I would prefer to just listen to the teaser on repeat. That's truly the best part of the song, it's giving very dramatic Bollywood movie feel. Kind of like something out of a Karan Johar movie. When I found out about the I Will Survive sample, I was skeptical of how they would be able to pull it off, and I was right. To use a sample like this means making the rest of the song just as good and unique, and I think that's where they fell flat. The song is made around the sample and not the other way around, and that's why it's the only standout part of the song. I think with this release, the cracks in IVE's lineup have become very obvious. Like the fact that they don't have a prominent vocal member, or the fact that their rap line is straight up bad. In their previous releases these problems didn't matter because the song was tailored to the girls' strengths, but this one isn't. When all of their vocals are so heavily auto-tuned, you can hear the absence of a strong vocal member. They didn't have raps in the previous songs, so you couldn't see how bad the rap line is. I don't understand why they felt the need to add rap parts to begin with. It doesn't fit the disco concept. Their music without raps is so much better, and it doesn't do the members any justice. The song falls flat lyrically as well, but that's not new to K-pop, so that's not that much of a putting off factor for me. The thing with Starship girl groups is that they each have a very recognizable sound. With Cosmic Girls, their sound is very concept-based and has, for a lack of a better word, a cosmic sound to their music. With Sistar, they had a strong vocal, heavy and upbeat sound that made for perfect summer songs. With IVE, both 11 and lovelyz have been in the same soundscape, and it seemed like they were curating their own distinct sound, but with this release they have completely let go of that. I know that they were trying a new concept, but with their OG soundscape they could still have done a good retro blend. I honestly don't know what the producers were thinking. It's even more surprising when you realize that it's the same production group that did their previous releases. This brings me back to my first point of being overworked. The creative team is clearly overworked here. For the concept as well, I don't understand how summer and retro blend here. Also, a summer comeback at the end of August is too late when most of us literally start school next week. It's giving Red Velvet doing summer songs in September. The music video is pretty. I like that they curated an individual color palette for each of the girls. It really helps bring out their individuality. Visually it's very attractive, you can see the clear retro influence here. Surprisingly, I was disappointed with their styling for this comeback. I can't think of any standout fashion moments from this music video. That's really surprising because IVE's fashion game, especially for lovelyz, was so good. I wish they would have done more in that aspect. I like how they've experimented with the girls' hair here. From Wonyoung's blonde streaks to Ray's side part and Gul's platinum blonde, they all look gorgeous. I wish they would have done something more creative with their makeup too. Another thing in the visual aspect is the choreography. The last 2 songs didn't have ITZY level choreographies, but it was still fun to watch. I am writing this after watching the performance video, so I've seen the full choreography and it doesn't stand out to me at all. I think this could change after watching them on music shows because they have great stage presence there, but for now that was another miss.
나를 심했던 세상 앞에 보여줄 satisfaction.
I think my satisfaction suffers from the same issues of After Like. It's not a standout song at all, it feels like any other B-side song, which if you've listened to other IVE B-sides they do not. Both Take It and Royals are better than most groups' main singles. This one just feels forgettable compared to those two. It's not a bad song by any means, but it's not that good either.
Not bad.
Not bad, but not good.
Yeah.
Overall, this comeback has been very disappointing to me. I am a huge IVE stan. They are one of my favorite 4th gen girl groups. I literally listen to 11 on repeat even now, so my expectations from them was really high, which could be why I feel so disappointed with this comeback. To be honest though, of the 3 comebacks they have had, 2 have been phenomenal, so I don't think this threatens their status as top 4th gen girl group, but now with new jeans in the mix, I think this could hinder their sure shot chance at winning Rookie of the Year. To be honest, I don't think it's an exaggeration when I say this is IVE's worst song yet. I would honestly give it a 4 out of 10. Without the pre-chorus instrumental, it would have been a 2. Anyways, that's all from me. Please understand that this is just my opinion. If you have a different one, that's okay too. You are allowed that. What you are not allowed to do is be mean about it. Let's have a conversation with constructive criticism and not hate, okay? Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what other kinds of videos would you like me to do. I am working on more long-format videos that do deep dives into social issues in the K-pop industry, so look out for that next. Thank you for all the love.